welcome to Into the Pit. If you like my channel, drop me a like below or follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Everybody has that album or albums that led them to get into the metal genre, or sort of were that trigger point or pivotal moment, so to speak. And for me, the album I'm about to discuss, it wasn't the essential trigger, but it was definitely, it wasn't the final trigger, but it's definitely one that led up to it. And while I've, in my early teens, have been listening to various new romantic pop bands, Depeche Mode, that kind of stuff, and basically what was then the chart, my curiosity really got raised when I first heard songs of this album, Billy Idol's Rebel Yell. Definitely the title track, Rebel Yell, Eyes Without a Face, Catch My Fall, Flesh for Fantasy for me was the track that, I mean, you had Steve Stevens doing the Pete Townsend windmill guitar, that sort of triggered it for me. And big question that arose was, what is this? What is this kind of music? Why is the guitar more prominent here? And how can I find more of this kind of music? That was the big question. Somebody told me that it's bordering on, well, the guitar approach was pretty much hard rock heavy metal. So that triggered the term for me, and hence I followed on and found later different albums by other artists, Motley Crue, AC/DC, Twisted Sister, and that got me slowly progressing into heavier genres from thrash to death metal and grindcore, etc. But overall, I must say this is probably Billy Idol's biggest moment, this album. Came out in 1983, all songs written and arranged by Idols and Stevens, and produced by Keith Forsey. I mean, everything they did with him turned to gold. It was really a great phase. And I think these songs haven't aged. You can still listen to Flesh for Fantasy or Rebel Yell, especially Catch My Fall, and they're still fresh. The songs still kick ass, you know, and that just goes to show a good song is a good song. Billy Idol would follow up with Vital Idol, and I think then Whiplash Smile, which was also quite good. After that, when Steve Stevens departed, it started to fizzle out a little bit, and the albums weren't as strong and catchy anymore. Yeah, so much for the influential albums that triggered the first steps towards metal addiction.